Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bill Rawls. Thank you for joining us with this course. I think it can make a real difference in your life. My history, I've been a physician for 30 years. For 20 years of that, I practiced obstetrics and gynecology, delivering babies. And that required being on call every second to third night. I was the guy that you wanted on call because I was always very alert when someone was in labor, but that cost sleep. So every second to third night, I didn't get very much sleep for a long period of time. And what was trending at that time was really questioning, do we really need sleep? Is sleep really important? So even when I wasn't on call, the nights that I wasn't on call, I was up late at night, studying, working on the computer till 12 or 1 o'clock, and then starting the day the next morning at 7 o'clock with a sleep time of maybe 6 hours. And for a long time, I could do it, you know? I could take call, be up all night, work the next day, crash that night, get 6 hours and keep going. But I reached a point after doing that for 20 years that I just couldn't sleep anymore. I truly lost the ability to sleep. My mind became so agitated that I couldn't sleep. And I ended up turning to medications to help with that and really found that that is really not an ideal solution. So ultimately, I learned how to restore my sleep. So I learned how to sleep again naturally. That took a lot of effort and a lot of time. So from that point of view, I know a lot about sleep dysfunction. And through the second part of my career, in my medical practice, I've helped a lot of people overcome sleep dysfunction. So that's what we're going to do in this course, is help you get through those problems. So I know what it's like to be absolutely dog-tired, to wake up tired before you even start to the day, drag through the day, having to use caffeine just to get going, and have those ups and downs, brain fog of not thinking clearly, having to just push through that misery of that feeling like you're in a cloud. And then when you're ready to go to bed at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, everything is on fire and you just can't turn it off. So you struggle into the night, sweating and turning and tossing to get a miserable night's sleep to start it over the next day. So that type of sleep dysfunction is rooted in something called sympathetic overactivity, that your brain is basically in a fight or flight mode continuously. It's driven by adrenaline. So when you're chronically stressed, you drive adrenaline, and adrenaline drives your system and it keeps you awake. So you become so sensitive to it that just the drop of a pen causes you to secrete adrenaline, and that keeps you awake. So you end up in this continual agitated state. So the solution for it is really simple. All we'd have to do is pack you up, ship you off to a nice, comfortable cottage on a Caribbean island or somewhere in the Mediterranean, and unplug you from all the outside stimulation, and give you good meals, and you know, you'd work in the garden during the day and go for long walks, and I guarantee you'd be sleeping like a baby every night. Because that's what's happening in our world. We have so much stimulation and so much that's coming at us all the time that we stay hyperstimulated to the point that we lose the ability to sleep properly. So what we want to do in this course is basically help you create your own island, help you readjust your life so that we're readjusting systems in your body so your hormones are balanced, your sleep pathways are balanced, that normal night and day circadian rhythm is balanced, that you're building up what we call sleep pressure at night that pushes you into a normal sleep. And so this process over the next 6 weeks, that's what we're going to carry you through, is help you develop habits that are going to help reestablish those normal sleep patterns. So I'm also going to be working with Dr. Jag. Dr. Jag is a neurologist who is a sleep specialist. So we have my input and his input. So we're going to have lots of really great information for you. Starting off though, we're going to start you on a regimen of herbs that just help balance those things. So they're going to give you a head start. Different than sleep medications, so whether you're on sleep medications or not, the herbs can help you, and we're going to talk about that in the next video. So look very forward to working with you. Lots of great information coming your way.